Guys, welcome back to my channel MSAK Trading. I have a quick update regarding free training program. Most of the people might have heard about it. In case you have not seen the syllabus and all, you can just see the description box. I have shared the link regarding the free training program, and also you can join the Telegram group where I have updated the syllabus. Right now, guys, let's go on and see the weekly analysis. Let's see how Nifty and Bank Nifty can perform for the upcoming week. Right, you can see here Nifty. I have a weekly chart. The first thing what I'm going to see is the trend line. Guys, remember one thing very well: trend is your friend. Never go against the trend. I'm trying to use linear chart and see what has happened. Okay, this looks good. The first thing what I see is the trend is still up on weekly chart. Now let me go ahead and check out with the resistance line as well. Okay, this looks very good. You can see weekly chart, it looks like it's trading in a channel, Nifty, right? Okay, now other than this, I'll just check out what is happening with the Fibonacci. I'll see where does 1.382 retracement value come in. Okay, it's coming somewhere around 14,309. Guys, I try to keep my trading system very simple. I never make complicate it. The more you complicate, the more confusion you will be into. So try to make sure it's always simple and sweet. Okay, this is the place where I have 14309.70. okay, this is where 1.382 value is coming. Okay, now let's go ahead and check out something in daily chart as well. Okay, this is how daily chart looks. Let me draw one more trend line. Okay, this is a trend line, one more trend line. I'll just change the color. Recently it had broken the trend. Okay, let me explain you what I see here. I'll just remove this for now. Okay. Guys, in this week you can see the candle pattern what it has formed first. It has formed something like a hanging man. It's a hanging man, right? This is a hanging man, and let me zoom the chart more and I'll explain you. And this big move on the downside, it suggested that there are some sellers sitting here on this particular area. This is the area where I see sellers sitting in. Okay, and you can see from this point what has happened. There was a bounce back. So for me, from this point there are buyers sitting here as well. There are buyers sitting here and there are sellers sitting here at this level. Okay, so this high becomes a resistance for me, that is 13,773.25. In case it breaks 13,773.25, there are good chances prices will move upwards around 13,900, 1400, and maximum I'm seeing for 14,309.70 for now. This is based on weekly chart. And remember one thing, in case price starts falling down, yes, we can see this low, recent low in the weekly chart what we had seen, 13,131.45. This level will also be important for the coming week. we either see upward momentum from here, this high, this level, or from here again I can see a reversal on the downside. These are two things what I am saying for now. Now, most of the people usually ask me, how can I say that there are buyers sitting here from this level, from where it has bounced? And what did I say? There are sellers sitting here at the top, at this level. Guys, you can just check out weekly chart. You'll have an you can check out daily chart. You'll have an idea. Okay, let me remove this drawings. You can see here what has happened. From here, after this hanging man in daily chart, we had seen a quick move. In a single day, we had seen a beautiful bearish candle coming in. And after that, next 3 days, we have seen continuously bullish candle. This is a simple thing how I identify where the buyers and sellers are sitting strong. So now this area, as per daily chart, this particular area at the top, we have sellers sitting here. And you can see recently price had gone up to the level, that is, it had made a high on Thursday, that was 13,771.75, and this candle, it was 13,777.50. It was not on Thursday, it was not successful enough to breach this candle, this big bearish candle. So any breach above this big bearish candle, we can see some good momentum on the upside, that is 13,900. Let me mark the levels here. 13,900, and after that we can see 1400, and above 1400 there can be some quick momentum to 14,100, right? Okay, now in case you remember, in case you had seen my previous videos, I was talking about this inside bar. Nifty inside bar is still intact. I had updated this on my Telegram group as well. In case you have not joined my Telegram group, guys, you can check out the link in the description box and join the Telegram group. You can see here this high was around 13,777.50. And this low was somewhere around 13,131.45. And you can see this had formed on 21st December, and after that 22nd December, 23rd and 24th. All these 3 days, Nifty has traded within this range, within the range of 21st December candle. You can see this high was not breached. This high was 13,777.50, and recently, on 24th, it had made a high of 13,771.75. It has not breached this high, and inside bar is a very beautiful pattern. Once it breaks high or low of this candle pattern, this candle, 21st December, there are good chances the prices will start moving on the upside direction, and in case it breaks the low, there are good chances it can start coming downwards. This is one way what we see inside bar, but there are good chances it can start reversing from here and it can start coming down as well. Now, the way Nifty is trading at the resistance level, at this range high of the inside bar, there are two chances. This is the one and this is the one. Either of this can happen. Only thing is, make sure you trade based on proper levels and trade based on the direction of the price, right? So this is a simple analysis what I have for weekly chart. Now you can see one more thing here. Based on the price action as well, Nifty had been making higher highs and higher lows. Just check out here. Nifty had been making higher highs and higher lows here. And this was the first time when it had breached the previous low. You can see this is the low I'm talking about. This was a higher low, 402. Yes, this was a low what it has breached, but this high is still intact, that is 13,777.50. This was a higher high. In case it reverses, we can see prices coming back to this level, that is 13,400, and then it can go back to the recent low, swing low what it had made near 13,131.45. This is a simple analysis, guys. There's nothing much to complicate. In case you want to draw a trend line, I'll show you. I had drawn this trend line before, some time back. The reason why I am expecting it to, if it breaks, it will go to this level. I'll just show you. Okay. You can see here this trend line will act as a resistance. That's the reason I have a point here somewhere around 13,897, or you can take it as 13,900 levels. I'll just change it to 13,900. In case the recent high breaks, we can see 13,900 very easily. And above that, we can have some quick momentum on the upside. Once it breaks this trend line, the resistance trend line, what I'm talking about, the black color on the top, there will be good chances prices will move up on the upside direction very quickly. Right, from around 13,900 we can see 14,000 and 14,100 as well very quickly once it breaks this resistance trend line. So this is very simple, nothing to complicate. Now let's go to Bank Nifty and see what is happening and what can happen for the coming week. Let me go to weekly chart first. Okay, on the weekly chart, previous week I had said you, if you have not seen the video, you can just go and search. See, it was something like a doji or spinning top. Yes, it was something like a spinning top, and I had said you, once it breaks the low of the spinning top, there are good chances the prices can fall down. This is what had happened in this week, but there was quick recovery as well. But still, for now, I feel I'm bearish on Bank Nifty as well. I'll just show you why and just check it out. This is just my analysis, guys. It may change tomorrow depending on market momentum as well. Let me draw a trend line now. This is one trend line what I have. Okay, now let me draw one more trend line. This other trend line what I see for now. Okay, let me remove this. You can see how beautifully the price has been holding this trend line. This is a weekly chart. You can just draw this on your system and you can check it out. Make sure you use linear chart, log chart, so that you can draw this trend line properly. Right, how does log and linear chart differ? I'll make a video very soon on that. Now, the other thing what I see here is, let me draw a resistance level here in Bank Nifty. Right, okay, see here, this is a level what I have drawn for Bank Nifty. What I have done here, it's very simple. I have just marked this spinning top. Previous week we had spinning top. Taking that high and low, I have just drawn a range here. Let me mark this range as well, so that it will be easy for you to see the levels. It's 39.45 and 30. It's 402. Sorry, it's 39.45 and it's 33.45. This is the range what I have drawn. If you see here, the reason why I have drawn the range, this behaves something like a supply zone, or you can also call it as a resistance zone. I'll just tell you why. It's very simple, guys, understand. So you can see here, previously when price entered this level, it has entered twice, and then we had seen a fall here. You can just check it out here. Almost 3 times it has entered this zone, and then we had seen a fall from this level, right? Now once it breached this, you can see for almost couple of weeks it tried to sustain above this, and once breach below this level we had seen a fall. You can see a bounce again. It entered this area again, from here it has given a fall. Breach above this, price has sustained for certain time, for a couple of weeks, and once it broke below this, you can see here there was a bounce back to the zone, and there again a quick fall on the downside. This was in March, guys, March 2020. And now if you see, the same thing looks now if you see, it looks like it's going to repeat the same thing. Price has entered this range, right? And we had seen a momentum on the downside. I hope you understood how I have drawn the levels. I have just marked the high and low of the spinning top previous week, that is 14 December. On weekly chart you can just plot it, and you can see how beautifully the price has behaved in this particular level, right? Now there are good chances once price breaks this trend line, we can see some momentum on the downside. This is the reason I was telling you I'm little bearish on Bank Nifty. Once it breaks 3945.20 on spot chart, Bank Nifty spot chart, then yes, my analysis will change. But for now, in case it starts trading below this low, that is 345.75, that is 14 December weekly candle low. You can see here the close was 3402 and this low is 3345. It's almost 45 to 50 points difference. Once it starts trading below 3445.75, there are good chances the prices can again come and hit the trend line. There are good chances prices can come and hit the trend line again. And there are, either it was going to reverse from this trend line, or once it closes below this trend line, guys, then expect some bearish momentum on the downside. It's very simple. I try to keep it very simple, as I've said to you before. Let me go to daily chart now. And by tomorrow evening I'll try to share Nifty and Bank Nifty trade plan as well. Okay, this is how it is going to be, my trend line. And in case you want to see previously how this level has behaved, before I move to the previous charts, you can just see here 1 2 3 almost around 10 days, 10 to 12 days it has played within this zone, 3345 to 3945. It's almost around 600 point zone. You can see how beautifully it has played here, right? Now if I go back, you will see some more. Let me remove all these drawings. You can see how at this certain place it has acted as resistance. I'm sorry, it has acted as support here. It has acted as resistance at this level. You can see it has acted as support here, and once it breached, this is the momentum what we see. See here, it has acted as support, and once it entered here, you can see how beautifully the prices has traded between this zone itself, between these two levels. And you can see here the prices had behaved as a resistance, which didn't allow the prices to breach here. This level is very important. You can check it out here. This acted as a support. Here it has acted as a support. You can see how strong this level was holding, and once it has broken this level, then there was some good downward momentum. You can check it out. Acted as resistance here. There was a momentum on the downside. This is the reason why I'm telling this level is going to be very important. Now, in case price breaks this level on the upside and closes above this even on daily chart, then there are good chances we can see new targets on the upside. I'll just tell you what will be the new targets. We can expect at least 31,385 to come in. Before 31,385, I'll mark this. Yes, 31,221, 31,200, and then 31,385 to 365. Yes, this will be the targets on the upside once it closes above this zone, above 3945.20. Even if we see a good closing in daily chart above this level, then we can expect 31,200 and 31,365 very soon. This is what I'm telling you on the upside, and if it reverses from here, it is going to again touch this trend line. Breaking of this trend line is very important, but most important point will be this low from where we have seen bounce 2 days back. This low is going to be very important. Once this low breaches, then the good chances price will start coming down like this, right? So this is what it is for the coming week, Nifty and Bank Nifty. In case you have missed something, go check your charts as I've showed you. Everyone have their own idea and their own analysis. This is what my analysis is. And in case guys you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe the channel. And if you have enjoyed watching this video, as I've said you, I try to keep it very simple. If you have enjoyed watching this video, please give a like. And before I close this, let me show you with RSI as well what is happening in Bank Nifty. Let me go to weekly chart. Okay, I have plotted RSI here. I usually use RSI also in my trading system. You can see here. This is what has happened. RSI, if it dips and gives a break below this trend line, RSI trend line, then we can expect momentum on the downside like this. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Even here, once it breaches this week's candle low, there is a close below this candle, this week's candle low, that is this, that is 28,976. Below 28,976, we can expect prices to move on the downside. Like this. Right, thank you guys, thanks for watching this. If you have any doubts, you can just drop in the comments. And if you enjoyed watching this video, what about Bitcoin investment? Sir, Bitcoin investment, I usually don't analyze Bitcoin, but I'll try to do a video on Bitcoin and I'll post it on YouTube. You can have a look at it. Balukrishna sir, you can have a look at it. And in case you have not subscribed my channel yet, Balukrishna sir, you can go ahead and subscribe. And you can also communicate on Telegram group. You can join the Telegram group, right? Thank you all guys. I'll see you tomorrow with trading plan and Nifty and Bank Nifty. Thank you guys. I'll see you soon.